As a sleep consultant, this is the biggest misconception I see with sleep training. The reason everybody fails and your baby has not been sleeping for months. No, hear me out. Are you listening? I'm the only sleep product out there that guarantees results, so I must know what I'm talking about. Really, my method works 100% of the time. Biggest misconception, what seems more intense to us is way less intense to them. What do I mean by that? I've had people ask me, hey, if they wake up in the middle of the night, can I go in after like a few seconds? Let them know I'm there for them. I understand that logic, but if you go in and don't give them what they want, which is being rocked or fed to sleep, they're gonna go 0 to 100 real quick. That's why methods like Ferber don't work, because starting with less intervals just guarantees to make it escalate like way too much. It gets too intense and so then we fail. Reasonably so, I would too. Nobody wants to hear their baby cry. I always say that 0 tears are impossible unless you start at like week 4, but we want to do it with the least amount possible. Quick, effective, and done. So you need to really understand how to do that, because what you might think is less intense is causing it to be more intense. Coming in earlier, still using some sleep props. We can't go in after 30 seconds and expect it not to escalate. We can't rock or feed them to sleep sometimes, put them in the crib awake sometimes, and expect them to do it happily. They're gonna be like, hang on a second, half the time I get an easier way to do this. I am not doing it on my own now. Doesn't that make sense? If you want a solution to your baby's sleep, every single one of my clients, I'm telling you, 100% of the time, they're waking up every single hour and within a couple days sleeping 8 to 12 hours. Why? Because we have to understand what's easiest for them. What can I do that might be more uncomfortable for me but makes it less intense for them? Guarantees they're set up and actually successful. Learn the skill of falling asleep on their own so they don't wake up all night long. No, you're not going to torture your baby. You're just going to understand how to get them to understand. Quick and easily. Go to the free training at the link below or actuallysleeping.com/free training. There's only one of little old me, so I only work with 10 people a month. If a spot's open, it'll let you book a call. I highly suggest you do so, because if you're anything like me, if you consider yourself like a successful person in life, if you know that sleep is valuable for you and your kids, then just lock in, get it done. Do the free training, book a call, actually get your baby sleeping. There's no risk, it's guaranteed.